So I need to create a door over my control chargers, my control panel basically. It's such an eyesore. So I have this 1/4-inch plywood. It's not very thick, but I think if I double layer it, glue two pieces together, and then put piano hinges on the edge, I think it should work out. I have to cut this 14 wide by 48 high. It won't cover the whole wall, but it will cover all the bottom stuff from the inverter down. So I think that's gonna work. So I'm gonna cut this and then glue it together and then put weight like those boards there and some heavier board like that to weight it down so the glue will adhere well and no take any warped areas out of it. So I did cut the end. I'd used tape. It's still frayed a little bit, but not too bad. You can see the bottom. Unfortunately, this really thin wood is not great, perfect, but it's good. It'll work. I'll make do, which I always do. Also, after I got the screen on, I used these little pieces of molding to frame it so that it won't blow away when I travel. Still have to do the sides. So between the inverter and the framing for the doors, almost 3 inches. And this side has to come out 4 inches to get to this part of this frame here to match up for the width. So I had to cut this board 48 inches tall and only 14 inches wide. You see the double layer. On this side is not a double because I thought it would fit more flush against this. So I'll show you how I did it. I put the hinges, so the hinges are on the outside of this wall. You can kind of see it. The shadows are bad, but you can see the hinge there. And on the inside of the board that I hooked it to, on the inside of that 3-inch 1 by 3 inch board. So you can see how this worked out. It's pretty good. I now have a door in front of my control panel, at least that part of it. The top, I'll still have to figure out something up there. Maybe a little curtain is be fine, because I do need to have access to it to make sure it's charging properly. For the plugs, right now I'm plugged into electricity. I have a cord from the outside up to here, into this. From the outside here, all the way up the wall, into this receptacle. So I have the plug from this one. It's going over to the kitchen, across the top, all the way across, over into the kitchen area. And this other one, black one, going over here all the way to the area over my bed. So I have a lot of things plugged in there. So that's plugged into electricity right now. When I'm traveling and I'm on completely solar, I can unplug these two and plug them into the inverter box right here. I do have 3 plugs. It needs to be dusted for sure. But just turn it on and then I'll have power from the solar. So I have a 1500 watt inverter. I really need to invest $300 in a new 3000 watt inverter, but I can't afford it right now. So I'm making do. I do that a lot. Make do. Do what you have to do, what you can do, until you can afford to do what you want to do. So anyhow, so I'll have plenty of solar for basically everything except I will not be able to use my toaster oven or my air fryer when I'm off grid. I'm going to Havasu next week for a few days, maybe a week, and I won't be able to use these, so I may just leave them behind in the storage shed. I still have my space for another month, so we'll see how things go. Anyhow, I managed to get an extension cord hooked up to the air fryer, small one, but I can plug it. I don't keep it plugged in, I just plug it in when I need it. Right there, you can see it, and all the way across behind everything to the air fryer, so I can use that right there. I don't have to move it over here to the counter. So this is the before I put that door on. And that's the after. Don't have to look at those ugly wires anymore. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button, make a comment, share this video out with your friends, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified, and the subscribe button. Thank you so much for participating and supporting my channel, and you have made it a great success. Your friendship and support in every way has made my channel grow. Thank you.